I am Rajeshri Venkatramanan reading 120 words English shorthand dictation. Students, you should write 3 or 4 times each dictation and transcribe into English. Okay, please subscribe and public comments, like and share. Okay, we can start. Gentlemen, I am grateful to you for the honor you have done me in asking me to address your standing committee. I hope that this is the first occasion when you are meeting in our state, and I feel very happy that this place has been chosen as the venue of this meeting. At the outset, I must confess that I had a certain amount of hesitation in addressing a body like yours, composed of editors in profession drawn from all parts of the country. Yet I have a certain feeling of kinship because our interest basically centers around the common man like labors and toils. We are on the threshold of the fifth 5-year plan. As it will be evident from the size of the plan, our activities both in the public and private sectors have considerably increased. But the basic fact remains that in spite of our own machinery for declaring the plan, it is only through the press that the public really comes to know what is being done for its betterment. This applies to the administrative machinery in all its spheres, executive, legislative, or other bodies duly constituted by law. Otherwise, the people would be ignorant of what is being done for them. The role of the press is therefore a vital one. It is you who decide what news and what actually should be published and what can be ignored. This process of selection, by its very nature, has to be discretionary. The reader's interest should no doubt be outstanding, but at the same time, it is necessary that what is given should be the result of a pitiless pursuit of truth. Sensational stories relating to crime, violence, and other matters have to be reduced to a minimum. It is only by doing so that the press will be able to make its appropriate contribution in our present framework. It is true, however, that unless various aspects of a problem are not, it is not possible for people who are the ultimate masters to decide what is good for them. This, of course, means in the first place there should be no suppression of facts. In the second place, there should be proper understanding, assessment, and expression. In assessment of government activity, particularly, I feel that the positive approach should not be lost sight of, even if its reading is not so interesting. It is necessary that full picture should come up before the public, whether it pertain the activities of government or of any other body. I claim that our relations with the press in our state have been cordial, and I am happy about it. It is, however, unfortunate that this is not so in some other states, but the Constitution has set up certain functionaries, has granted certain basic freedom which cannot be lawfully challenged. Before I conclude the speech, I would like to emphasize that the chief duty of the press is to provide the information and guidance towards sound judgment, which are essential to the healthy functioning of a democracy. A newspaper should be a people's university, and a large part of its energy should be engaged on the basic education of its readers. Once again, I extend a hearty welcome to you to this beautiful hill station and I wish you will be comfortable and pleasant short stay. Dear Madam, at the outset, we regret the delay in our inability to endorse your share certificates for payment of allotment call money. In spite of our best efforts, the company's bankers have not been able to render us the complete account of the allotment call money received by them from the shareholders so far. From the accounts so far rendered by them, we find the payment of allotment call money and in respect of your account is not confirmed. Consequently, we are not in a position to endorse your certificates and return to you. We have already returned to you from time to time explaining the position. In the event no communication has been received from us after dispatch of share certificates by you, please write to us quoting reference of your communication and the details of acknowledgement due card if any. If, however, you desire to obtain possession of the certificates urgently for the purpose of sale, we request you to obtain a certificate from your bankers that the allotment call money in respect of your account has been cleared by State Bank and debited to your account. On receipt of such a certificate, we shall endorse share certificates and return to you. In case of change address, please notify the company promptly specifying the few address in block letters giving you register folio number and name. We regret the delay and the inconvenience caused to you. Yours faithfully. First of all, I may say that the services done by me, the people, is nothing when compared to the great service and sacrifice made by the great national leader, Mahatma Gandhi.